So anyway, that was yesterday's one stream. That was it. Last night, I did a final word on Keemstar video. I'm done talking about that subject.
You are a fucking bold-faced, dirty liar.
Literally, I'm just going to say this today. Don't bring it up. Don't talk about that person nor their content or any kind of nonsense drama. If I see it, I'm literally going to erase it from my channel. Do you understand?
Sure, I'll clarify why I banned Snow Carl. First of all, he's talking about, oh, I like this girl, I like that girl. Who do you like, Phil? I've only talked a million times about how I'm not like that. I'm 38 years old. I'm not going to sit here and talk about girls that I like in fucking games when I'm married in real life. He knows that. He does it to annoy me and to derail the stream. Then he starts talking about the tractor stuff, and that's the last straw. It's one thing if he's going to be annoying the whole stream and do it on purpose. It's another thing if he's going to actually try to, like, now bring up negative shit to derail the stream. So that's a double violation of the rules. I've had enough. He's gone. I'm just not putting up with his shit anymore. I'm done with it. I'm not playing no fucking games. I'm trying to play a game and enjoy it, and I gotta be annoyed by a stupid shit. There's a kid, by the way. But I'm gonna do the other thing first. You mean I can't just sit here and annoy the streamer all day long and get away with it? No, fuck off, you idiot. You're fucking pain in my ass.
I'm done with this stuff. I really have so little patience at this point for bullshit. I just want to make fun content and hang out with you guys. That's it. I'm done with the nonsense of the outside world trying to interfere with us and our time together every day.
Drama queens. He cheered again. He goes, it was the head of the FTC that said in a press conference they're going to fine you $42,000. Stop it. Why are people such fucking drama queens? You're out of your mind. Stop being drama queens about this. Holy fucking shit, people are so ridiculous.
That I'm not wasting time on it anymore. In fact, that's why I made a video about it last night rather than talking about it on a stream. I literally didn't want to waste my stream time talking about bullshit. So that's why I did that video last night. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the video's live. You can check it out here on the channel. It'll explain everything. It's obviously half of a joke and half serious. Some people actually thought the video was completely serious, and I was like, people are so dumb. I mean, wow.
So I can't help that you're stupid and you don't understand intelligent, like, conversation and intelligent commentary on something and criticism. So sorry that you're stupid.
But anyway, give it a look, and hopefully, you know, since the video's been up for 12 hours, maybe when it's up for 24 hours, people will get the idea, and then I'm done with that nonsense, and I'm moving on with my own stuff, okay? So that's the end of that topic. We're done with it. That this channel is 100% crowdfunded, and what I mean by that is I don't have sponsorships, partnerships, product placements, or anything like that. I don't need them. Why? Because you guys support the channel. You allow me to make the kind of content that I enjoy and to not be beholden to anyone on the internet, which is great. It gives me freedom to say and do what I want, to be honest with you, and to put out meaningful content for an audience that looks for this kind of content.
But I do rely on crowdfunding now to make ends meet, you know? So it would be amazing if in the next few weeks we get more viewers on the streams as a result of this, and people, wow, Phil actually isn't the bad guy that people always purported him to be. In fact, what he's pointing out is that his worst moment is nowhere near as bad as what people make it out to be. Look at how all these other content creators actually were secretly shitheads behind the scenes, and we've been supporting and giving them crowdfunding for years, and they never fucking deserved it because they were toxic scumbags. While in reality, DSP wasn't so bad. He's certainly not perfect, and he makes tons of mistakes, but he's still an entertaining guy that we maybe should have not beaten down as much as we did over the last 10 years, and then he wouldn't be in the situation he's in.
So, if you enjoyed today's streams, please, by all means, support them. Give them likes. When you give a like on the stream, it gives engagement and lets more people find that channel. Please talk with me in the chat. Engagement is key. It really does help. Consider contributing via a YouTube method, such as a super chat or a super sticker or a super thanks if you're watching this video on demand. Maybe become a member. Maybe give some memberships to the channel. That's amazing. Or maybe consider giving a tip. Now, a tip is a little different. It's done through PayPal. There's a tips command in the chat. You can use !tip. It'll bring up the method to do that. Cool thing about tips is it is a better method to contribute. I get more of a cut of a tip than anything else that you contribute, and I get a tip immediately, and it helps me to pay for stuff and do important things like buy games, go grocery shopping, pay other bills behind the scenes, etc.
By tipping me, those are funds I can use right away for many, many things, including the cost of games, the cost of, you know, bills coming up. You know, this week, I'm going, you know, gotta go grocery shopping. I actually really need a haircut real bad. Because my hair's getting long and my wife's hair's getting long, you know, that's what I use to pay for that stuff. All tips pay pretty much for everything around here.
So, if you tip me, thank you so much. And we have goals in effect for tips. As you can see, they're tiered for every $50 raised. So if I raise $50, put on a pair of Gunner glasses. Raise $100, you will vote on a silly hat for me to wear, of which I have many, many silly hats now that you can vote on. And of course, for $150, which I know is a stretch and we almost never hit it, I'll wear a silly vest for you guys as well on the stream that you could choose. So,
what happened to the vest streak money? It went to pay for stuff, genius. Bills, back taxes. Like, it paid for a tremendous amount of things around here. What do you think it did? Oh my god, people are so dumb. Oh. And Ratco Meladic, the 100-bit chair, says, you feel it's problematic to call a streak when a streak is used as a gotcha game mechanic to hook players in. It's not at all. And in fact, I don't appreciate that you're making that reference because there's no gotcha game mechanics that I do here. There's no random loot pulls. There's no fucking loot boxes with a randomized chance. You know that if you hit the tips goal, I'm putting on the vest, period. There's nothing like a gotcha game at all, and what you're trying to do is sneak diss me like I'm a fucking idiot, and I'm not. So if you were going to continue in that vein, you're going to find yourself permanently disposed outside of the chat forever. So I strongly recommend that you back the fuck up with that nonsense. Sir.
So it is a little weird, I would say. I'm going to decompress my back for a second. Ooh, that feels good, actually. Ooh. Wow, whatever.
all right. So Dex says, hey, Phil, just supporting, but interested in your thoughts. New GPUs and hardware this gen are pushing 500 frames per second rates. Consoles can easily do 120. PC has had 240 or 360 hertz. Consoles 60 for nearly a decade. How is it they can't commit to push 30? It's baffling. What is your honest thoughts? I mean, here's the thing. All right, back in the day, old Phil would have done a rant. Should I do an old Phil rant? All right, here's an old Phil rant. Now this is just I'm telling you guys, this is not modern Phil. This is what old Phil would have done. In fact, you know what? Hold on a second here. Old uninformed Phil on an Ask the King episode would have said the following. You ready? Wow, what a bunch of lazy ass people. They get a paycheck and this is what they put out. Can you believe that they have a 9-to-5 job where they work on video games and this is what they're supposed to do, and the only thing they have to do is make that game work and they can't do it? What a bunch of lazy bums, and they don't deserve a paycheck and they should all be fired or laid off and get competent people in there. And by the way, all the managers at the company should also be laid off and fired, because obviously if they're in charge and they're releasing these unfinished buggy pieces of shit, they also should all be fired. Everyone in the game industry is a piece of shit and a lazy bum, and no one should ever buy a video game because it sucks.
Dick. Lame. Dude, this is terrible.
It's just terrible.
There will never be another house tour. Those days are done. If you haven't noticed, I haven't done a house tour in like, what, 6 years? 7 years? I don't even know. And there never will be another one. It's done. The days of the house tours are over, my friends, and it's because of the crazy people on the internet. If they would just behave and not act like nut jobs, then I'd be okay with it. But the fact that every little piece of information I give out is used to hurt me, I'm not wasting my time. No, Life's for Soul, here's the thing. See, back then, I basically was traveling by myself. I was a loner traveling out to like EVO, and I wasn't like with a group of people. I was just doing it for myself, my own thing. So, you know, that's when I say, oh, I went to EVO 2005 literally with no friends, no one supporting me, and I got fucking 4th place at the tournament, top American that year. You have to understand that what an accomplishment that was. Okay? It was a huge one. It wasn't like, oh, I had a group of friends, we were chilling, we were supporting each other, we were practicing. No, it was literally me just performing at a top level in a fighting game with literally everyone against me. Every person wanted to see me fail, and I didn't fail. That's why that's meaningful to me. All right? Not because these idiots, because it was an inferior version. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Doesn't matter if I was playing fucking thumb wrestling. If it was the same thing in any competition, I would have still felt proud about it because of the way that it went down, you know?
I myself am a former pro fighting game player.